business and came right back. Big facts, you look even better. Big ass pressure, go ahead, grab that bag, go drop what you said. Working hard, taking care of business, no complaints. Paper climbed up, real thoroughbred. Shipped that pack out, brought that pack back in. You my favorite next to kin. Abstinence is over, my man is back. How you feeling, daddy? Can I get you anything? I'm happy you're home. Let me rub you down. I got your favorite. I'm from the smartest man. Rotten. Abstinence is over. My man is back. How you feeling, daddy? Can I get you anything? I'm happy you're home. Let me rub you down. I got your favorite. I'm from the smartest man. Rotten. You moving like a boss. Man, you fresh as hell. That whip super clean. 4G auto flipping cartwheels, too much pressure. I like the way you grip that wheel. Take a picture, let me post you. You my favorite, got to have you high. Won't you call me mayor? Got your mama wanna be me, so I know you gotta feel me, player. Looking fine, and that dick fine. Can I have you take a picture? I got the flesh, I love you, babe, I swear to God. Abstinence is over, my man is back. How you feeling, daddy? Can I get you anything? I'm happy you're home. Let me rub you down. I got this favorite. What's up? Y'all already know. Y'all tuned into Jamila's podcast, the livest podcast. Y'all already know. I've been balling per usual. How y'all been doing? I've been doing pretty good. Just doing all my homework. I just wrote like 10 papers. I'm like super busy. Just doing my thing. I'm to my grinding. Y'all already know your girl is just... I'm almost about to get ready to graduate with my mechanical engineering degree. I am ecstatic. Do you hear me? Today's topic is about what it's like to be pretty, loved, and taken care of. Yes. Let's talk about it. Today we're going to talk about how I first met my man. Yes, honey. Yes. Let's talk about it. Story time. So, first thing first, let's talk about it. The first time I met my man, I was at the library. I was modeling and I was doing my own thing. I was grinding, working, had my own car. I was abstinent. I was 3 months out of a relationship. I was like into myself. I didn't really care about being with nobody. I was just really just focused on myself and abstinence, and that's it, girl. So one day I'm up at the motherfucking library about to print off all my paperwork and some stuff to get. I had just did a photo shoot and I was looking real good. You know, I was like 110 pounds. Goddamn, I was just full of ambition. I mean, I'm still full of ambition to this day. But girl, I just remember him. I'm coming out of the library. No, I'm gonna tell you. I was going to the library and he was coming out of the library. He was driving and he was leaving out the parking lot. This man jumped out the car in the middle of the street. Okay? Jumped out the car in the middle of the street and was like, and ran up to me. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, what? So, girl, this man jumped out the car and run up to me and was like, can I have your number? Girl, I'm like, looking at him like, what the fuck? Cause this nigga he I'm 5'7" and he like 5'6". So I'm looking at him like, what the fuck, you know? And then I was like, no. Girl, that nigga turned around and walked the fuck off, okay? And you know I had to call him back because his confidence was too much. Come on back here, baby. Come on back here. Girl, he came back and gave me his number. So
I say about 2 or 3 days passed by. I was like, let me go and call this lame ass nigga, cause like he's super fucking lame. Like he was lame as fuck to me. Not what I dated before. Light skin, looked like he damn near white. I'm like, what the fuck? Like you couldn't tell his race or nothing, cause he's so freaking light skinned. Me, I'm thinking I want white. I was going white this time, you know. I already had 2 children, and girl, he ran up to me, girl. I was like, what the fuck? Like, okay, so anyway, fast forward, I called him and he was at work. Boom. So we went to talking and stuff. He had just finished college and was working in his career field, and like he was doing his thing, and he was single, no kids. I was like, So I went there hanging out with him. It was like my birthday around this time. So like he had like so much. I don't want to say he was racked up, but girl, the nigga was racked up. Okay, he had been saving his money up and was ready for whatever. So my birthday, I had started chilling with him and stuff like that, girl, and we was chilling, kicking it and everything. And then the next thing I know, I started liking on this nigga, cause like he was so sweet, like, you know, like he was just so sweet, and like he was fine when he took his shirt off. Girl, this nigga was built like a motherfucking Ken doll. You know, the baby doll, like the baby doll Ken doll. Bitch, that nigga was fine as fuck. I'm to my 6-pack. Girl. So girl, I'm like touching on him and like girl playing with him, and girl, he was so freaking fine, girl. And then girl, I end up getting sprung on him, girl. Just off the body, you hear me? Oh, and then he splurging. I'm to my splurging. Splurging. So I'm like, damn, ooh, I like this nigga. Like, ooh, like he buying me cell phone. He bought me a cell phone so he could stay in contact with me. He bought me a car. He had goddamn, this nigga was doing all type of shit. A nigga bought me a motherfucking house. Girl, what? I fucked around and got on one knee. I'm talking about we was like 6 months into this relationship. Like this nigga just doing all type of shit. You feel me? And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like what? Like what? Okay. Like, okay. So you already know I dropped down to one knee and was like, will you marry me? I know. Y'all probably saying, why would you do that, girl? If you didn't, you a damn fool to think I wasn't finna goddamn take that up under my wing and apply pressure. I was not coming up off of that. Okay? I was not coming up off of that. No. So then, fast forward, girl, this nigga, all I know is that he was like, no. And so I was like, what? Like, what? He was like, if I marry you, like, you gonna end up, it was a lot of stuff that I had going on. Cause, like, a lot of that stuff, like, he was like, that shit was gonna stop. You know, like, I guess I was getting, I don't want to say what I was getting. But I knew that if I got married to him, it was gonna stop. So he knew that it was gonna stop. So I was like, bet. So I was like, bet. All right, this nigga don't want to marry me. Okay, like this nigga got me all this shit, and like he don't want to marry me. So I was like, all right, bet. So girl, I ended up we went to sleep. And the next morning we woke up, girl, this nigga was on his knee talking about, let's get married. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Like that. Girl, this nigga had the paperwork. He had the information. He had already called up there, got all the information. He had did everything that needed to be done, got all the paperwork, everything, girl, and took us straight down there. And we went down there to the courthouse and got married. Girl, we had been together for like 8 or 9 months. We had been together. Boom, I ended up getting pregnant. So then, girl, let me tell you, when I got pregnant by him, This nigga, I swear for God, best pregnancy I ever had in my motherfucking life. You understand me? This nigga had me motherfucking had the house like fucking like warm, clean, motherfucking like while I was pregnant, like it just felt so good. Like I don't even know how to explain the feeling. He just had everything in line. You understand? He had everything in line. Everything for the baby to come. He treated me really, really good, and I just couldn't believe how good it was. Like, this shit was a fucking gold mine. I was not coming up off this nigga, bitch. I was very emotional because he was so good. I couldn't believe how good this guy was. And so boom, we had got married, and I ended up getting pregnant. And then after I had the baby, it was like crazy. It was so nice. It was just, everything was just wonderful, right? Everything was just so wonderful. I couldn't believe it. Like, best decision I ever made. I had talked to my mother, and I was like, Mom, I'm not sure. This was before I got married. And my mom was like, maybe it'll be a blessing, you know, if you just go ahead and just go with the flow, right? I'm like, fuck it, like, cause like he was so lame. He was so lame, but he was so good to me, girl. I just, it was so crazy. I couldn't believe I was dating this lame ass nigga, girl. What is lame? Lame is like just quiet, don't got no friends, just sit in the house, play the game, go to work, like just like that, like just lame. Like, don't go to the club, don't smoke weed, don't drink, you know what I mean? He drink a little bit, but like, you know, like you know, just turned up. Like how these niggas, he don't dress up, he wear like the same shoes for like 10 years, like that kind of lame. But he clean as fuck. The house clean as a whistle. You understand me? I'm talking about, that's one thing I don't have to do is clean up. I don't have to work or do nothing. He don't want me to work. All he want me to do is just go to college and just go to school. That's how I got all these college degrees. Cause like, he like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, no, baby, I want to work. He like, nah, you don't need to work. Just take care of the kids. I'm like, what? Girl, I mean, I'm just very, very blessed. Like, for real. Like, you see the shoes, like that nigga just dropped them. Like, the nigga just, like, period, girl. Just being, just living life, girl. I'm talking about just blessed. He just moved me out here to California because I wanted to move out here. Like, he paid for everything, and like, it's just like, fast forward, girl, I've been married. How many years I've been married? I've been married for fucking 16 years. I know y'all blow, but the cat's out the bag. We've been married for 16 years, still counting. Everything is so wonderful still to this day, girl. And I got married in less than a year. It was basically love at first sight, like, period. I ain't never had to worry about no infidelities, cheating, nothing. I'm so freaking blessed. And it's just a wonderful thing. It's just a wonderful thing. I mean, I'm just very, very blessed. And every day, I mean, of course, you know, sometimes he get on my nerves, but other than that, girl, get you one. The lamest nigga out the fucking bag, nigga. Get the lamest one you see, the one who don't care about no shoes. He don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got a pair of clippers at the house. He just shave that shit off and keep it moving. And got a career driven. Just I don't got shit to worry about. That's why now one of you niggas can't fuck with me. Cause I'm spoiled rotten. You hear me? I'm spoiled rotten. He just bought my car. He just bought me that fucking car. Any car I want, he going to get it. Like, I just can't believe how blessed I am. Like I said, anytime when a little girl growed up and said, I want this, I want that, it's just, I'm living. Thank ya. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. That's all I wanted to talk about today, is brag about what I got going on with my man. What y'all got going on? What y'all man doing? Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. Anybody play with me, I will take your man. So don't play with me, bitch. I've been married 16 years. I'm a super freak. You understand me? And guess what? My man's so confident I could talk the way the fuck I want to talk and do what the fuck I want to do. And he ain't gonna say shit. So watch out, bitch. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace. Jamila's Podcast. Hey, Jamila's Podcast. I know y'all niggas is mad as fuck. But bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bye.